Hi guys, Chris here from Azon Power Packs. Are you ready to make some money with Amazon? That is the question, because if you are, there is just one spot left of the mammoth site building service. 12 sites, 5 pages of content on each one at a crazy price. It works out at $70 per site, and of course we all know, if you've been watching my videos, the main thing on your site is content. I have ranked sites without any backlinking, literally on the basis of the content, literally on quality content. There is one spot left. Let me show you how this works. Let me show you that if you get 12 sites out there with 5 pages of content on each one, and of course your products or your niche selection, so the products you pick have to be good, you're going to get ranked and you're going to make sales with some of them. And then you build off the ones that are making you sales, and you've got a business. The worst case scenario, the ones that don't make sales, you sell on Flipper, and I include a bonus here for anyone that purchases the final spot, and for those that have already purchased, of course, I will show you how to sell your Amazon sites on Flipper for a lot of money. As you can see, a video I sent out earlier, or last week, and that was a Amazon site with relatively little content on. I think it had about 30 pages, but it sold on Flipper for $60,000. So you can make a lot of money doing this. This is the thing you've got to ask yourself. If you're at the stage, and please take this as it's intended with goodwill and to help you, if you're at the stage where you're buying push button systems, searching around for something that will make you money, and trying every single thing, jumping from product to product, and you're looking to make money with Amazon, ask yourself the last time you got 12 sites out there for quality products in a quality niche with 5 pages of quality content on each one. And if the answer is no, that's fine. Again, I'm not knocking it. Let me get 12 sites out there for you. Final spot, one left. But I've also got in this video some really good info for you. I thought I would tell you how to write, because I keep going on about content, I'm going to tell you how to write content that ranks, and some things that you can do to make sure that, one, you sell effortlessly off of your Amazon sites, and 2, you write with knowledge about the product. Now, you'll see in the video I sent out a few days ago about the CNET review site. Of course, use this in conjunction with that. If you haven't watched it yet, it's on YouTube, and it basically shows you CNET and how they lay out their reviews and so on. So let's go straight into it. Here we are. I'm going to show you a few methods here. I've just picked, for the sake of this video, I've just picked a really good niche, soundbars. Don't worry if you're in the soundbar niche. Again, don't worry about competition. I will give you, for those of you that are interested and sort of on the fence about this service, I will do a quick question and answer in a little bit. I won't make the video too long, but basically I will cover why you shouldn't worry about competition. But let's get straight into the good stuff. Here we go. So you've got all the sound bars here. Now we know, you see up here where my mouse cursor is, we know that these are the most popular products. We know that. So most popular as i.e. best selling. So let's have a look at the first one here. Now if we were going to write a review for the Vizio soundbar, what all you need to do, and this is the way I do it, is I sit down with a pen and paper or a notepad, and I take these features, and every single Amazon product has features. So all you do, this is how you write your reviews, and you can write this down, you can take notes, and it will make sure that you write really good quality content. You just need an introduction. So this is the easiest way to explain it. You tell them what you are going to tell them, then you tell them what you told them, and it's an old teaching saying that I'm not sure who said it. Someone told me it, and it's worked really well for me. So you tell them what you're going to tell them, then you tell them what you told them. So to start off with that, tell them what you're going to tell them. You say, welcome to my review of the Vizio S3820W and so on, 38-inch soundbar. In this review, I am going to tell you, and you can use these features as the things you're going to tell them. I'm going to tell you about the features of this soundbar. I'm going to tell you about the prices, and also I'm going to give you a verdict at the bottom of this review whether you should buy or not. And the reason you want to do that is because some people will scroll straight down to the bottom of your the bottom of your post, and actually see the verdict there. All you're bothered about is getting them through to Amazon. Bear in mind, good content will rank on Google, but what you want is the click-throughs. So by writing in that way, some people go straight down to the verdict, click on your link, and you get a sale. So you got an introduction. Today I'm going to tell you about the features, some of the features of the Vizio, also the cost, and whether we consider it's the best choice for a soundbar. Now we already know it's the best selling soundbar. So all you do then is, once you've got the features, is you tell them about each one. If your Amazon product doesn't have a lot of information, use these. Every single Amazon product has these sort of features, and you can expand on each of these. So I might start off. The first thing I would say about the Vizio home theatre soundbar is that you get really good crystal clear sound that actually claims to have less than 1% total harmonic distortion. This is very good considering it's a $100 soundbar. If you look at the Sonos soundbar, and you put a link going through to your Sonos review, I'll explain a bit about that in a little while, but you will see that it costs a lot more. You get fantastic sound, but for a $100 soundbar, it's a really good deal. You also get, and I'm reading off here, you also get deep bass modules which add serious low end frequency, which will be perfect if you're watching movies and you're worried about not getting enough bass. Normally you need an external subwoofer to get the sort of bass needed to enjoy your movies, but this one has all the bass you need built in. For those of you that don't like setting up soundbars and are worried about setting up the wires and connecting it all, you can connect to your TV with an easy one cable setup. This is the perfect complement to any small or medium-sized TV, and in actual fact it's built specifically for 38-inch TVs. So you can see, I'm not going to keep going on and on, but you can see how that much content can be expanded on from these main points. And then you can also use the main listing. And then here's another thing that you can use, and watch this video again and take notes. What you can also do to write knowledgeably about the product is use the actual customer reviews. You can see this one's selling really well, 1 hour ago, 5 hours ago. But these are the most helpful customer reviews on the left here, and you can use these. Seems no one read either the box or the directions before installing this. It's stupid simple and works perfect with my 47-inch LG TV and so on. So he will say points, and you can use that. I don't mean copy the reviews, but you can write in your review, you can use some of these points they bring up, like no need for a subwoofer and it will blast the room full of sound. And all you do is you basically say verdict. To put together this verdict of the Vizio soundbar, we have had a look at some of the most helpful customer reviews. The pros of this product, again going back to the CNET stuff, the pros of this product is that it will allow you to have really deep bass without the need of a subwoofer. It's super easy to set up. It costs $100. The downside is it's not strictly a 5.1 surround sound system. But if you're looking for something quick, simple to set up, $100 and with really good bass and sound to enhance the sound on your TV set, grab this at Amazon. And that's as simple. That review would take you, like, depending on your typing speed of course, it would take you like 10 minutes. And how you can expand on that to get even more traffic, I'm just going to show you, is if we go back to our soundbars here, you can see I was talking about the Vizio one. This is the second best one, the Sonos one. You will have heard of this, most of you. Sonos are like a really good, they're a really good brand in music. And this is like the one to have, but it's $699. One of the best things you can do is do a versus article. And what I mean by this is it's just a blog post where you go, the title will be, let's scroll up, because you'll have this as your top pick or near enough to the top, and then your Sonos might be the second, and you can write a review that says Vizio S3820 WCO 38-inch soundbar versus the Sonos Playbar, and then you put pros and cons. Obviously the pros of the Sonos Playbar is its unsurpassed sound. It's really good sound, but it's expensive, $699. The other good thing about the Sonos is you get like a night mode, and it's got lots of options to customize the sound, and you also get to connect to all of these for all the music, so you can actually use the Sonos one as a hi-fi system. And then if you want more information about the Sonos, again, it's selling well, and you've got all these people. I'm a huge Sonos fan. You've got all these reviews that you can use. I don't mean copy the content, but you can pick out what they're saying. Because they own the product, they're going to speak very knowledgeably about it, and you can pick out what they're saying and use it in your reviews. And the key is, when you write a pros and cons or a versus article, so Vizio and then this, Vizio S3820 WCO versus the Sonos Playbar, when you do that, and you write the verses, and you write, first off, we're going to have a look at the Vizio. You can also view our full review of the Vizio here, and then you can put, after you've done that review, or that verses, the pros and cons, you can also do the same. Now we're going to have a look at the Sonos Playbar, which we're competing with the Vizio, and we're going to look at the pros and cons, and you can also have a look at the full review of the Sonos Playbar here. And that, where it equals cash, it equals money. Doing the versus articles, one, you'll get picked up on your reviews anyway for each product, and then you've got the versus article which links through to both of your reviews, and you'll get picked up for keywords when people type in Sonos Playbar or Vizio. And bear in mind, that's just a soundbar niche, but that works really well. And there is, in a nutshell, how to write really knowledgeable content by using the customer reviews as a base, how to write content just from the features, which is up here, just these ones here, and how to expand on them, and how to write versus content so you get picked up on two of the hottest products in the niche that you've selected. So do use that, even if you don't take the site building offer. If you do take the site building offer, I'm also going to include a versus article to show you how it works. Basically, I will pick red hot niches for you, and I'll show you all of this stuff. Instead of me telling you on a video, grab the last spot, let me show you how this works. Let me show you that this stuff is hard work, it's content creation, but that's all it is. Just get the content out there, writing really good content, not for Google, but for the customer. And then Google will see that we've written for the customer, and it will rank you, maybe not page 1 straight away, but when you've got 12 sites out there with 5 pages on a piece, and then I can give you an action plan to make the most of the sites, you've got a small or small to medium size Amazon business, depending on how well the sites do. It's a tremendous base, a tremendous offer, if I do say so myself. Grab the last spot and let's get going. Let's make you some money. Okay guys, cheers.